Okay. Hello, friends. We're here in K Valley, St. Anne, Clarksonville District, here with Mr. Stanley. 2 years ago, we did a video, and the video was concerning about herbs. And, you know, people from all over the world has been calling Mr. Stanley for their herbs. You know, as you can see here, I've got a Whole Foods bags. Whole Food grocery bag. I'm from Orlando, Florida. I came and got some herbs for myself, and friends have sent money with me to get herbs from Mr. Stanley. As you can see here, inside the bag, there's all types of different herbs. What I do with my herbs, I get glass gallon bottles, and I buy the dark rum. And this is what I do. I buy the dark rum and I make a tonic with it, and I take an ounce of the tonic once a week with all the herbs that Mr. Stanley has provided me. And I'm returning back to the US shortly with all these herbs and the other bags of herbs, so you know it's going to be suspicion at the airport when I get there. To contact Mr. Stanley, his number is 876-551-5714. Let me repeat, 876-551-5714. I'm standing here with Mr. Stanley in his herb garden, and he's going to educate you on the herbs. And you can call Mr. Stanley at 876-551-5714. So if you are coming to Jamaica and you want to get your herbs to go back to the US to either make your tea or your tonic like I do, I'm going to be picking up the rum from the airport and take it over with me and put it on my herbs, let it sit for at least 3 months, and then that's when I take my weekly shot of an ounce. So I'm going to give it over to Mr. Stanley, and he's going to take it away and show you his herb garden and educate you about picking herbs too early. Mr. Stanley's going to give you all the information. Mr. Stanley, take it from there.
Well, this one now. You see this one, my brother?
Yes.
This one, my brother. This with the red seeds. These seeds are the fall down bush. Some people call it dog blood.
Dog blood, okay.
Yeah, this is a fall down bush. Now, I am on the ladies' case.
All right.
Those ladies that when they are riding their monthly cycle, I do believe they're supposed to know what I meant.
Right, their period, basically.
Okay, their period, and they are feeling pain. That is to say, they had a black tube.
Block tube, okay.
Okay.
All right.
Now, this is the fall down bush.
Fall down bush.
Okay. This is the ram goat rasalam. First time ganja.
So that was the gun that was back in the day. That this was the first time.
Yeah, they used to lock you up for it.
Okay, that's what used to be the first time marijuana or ganja.
Yes,
okay.
But it has in a lot of medicine.
Okay.
Lots of medicine. Okay, so this is the two. You regular boil, when you boil in these herbs, you do not boil it equal.
Okay.
Do you understand what I meant?
Yes.
You boil it unequal. It must be 3 or 5 or 7.
Okay.
You don't give an equal number because we are moving along with the Holy Spirit.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Okay, you had the fall down bush already. You had the ram goat mash along. Here comes the Mr. Fresh Cut.
Fresh Cut, okay.
Yeah. You see the Fresh Cut here, you know the reason why it has got the name Fresh Cut? You see, in my boy days when my parents go to the woods and they're working and they get a cut, they just beat up this. Beat it up, wrap it in a piece of cloth, and they beat it up and they pour a little healing oil in it and they put it on the cut. Oh, few days they are free again.
Okay.
So now you you boil the fresh cut, my lady. Your times, you know, because Rasta love to help the ladies. I am here to help everyone.
All right.
Now this is 2 I'm gonna give you it again. This is the fall down bush. This is the ram goat rashalam first time ganja, contain around 99 different medicine. And now the fresh cut. So I'm gonna blend them. You blend them together. And this is 3 herbs.
3 herbs.
So she gonna get it and draw it and drink it. All when she are seeing the period are coming, she drink it.
Okay.
You know, drink it to just clear her. And little after that, she did one way she do not get pregnant, you know, unless she did not born to pregnant, because a lady that have black tubes, she just cannot pregnant.
So what Mr. Stanley is saying, he also know of the herbs that can help a woman to get pregnant, and he has also helped many women to get pregnant in the local community. And this is just a look of just his herb garden. You know, the average person may come and look through and may not know that everything here God has created, and Mr. Stanley have bring some of these herbs into his garden, and you know, into the mountainous areas over there. Mr. Stanley knows the herbs that he can find in the hills and in the valleys, and he knows the names. These are the herbs that, you know, his grandmother taught him. This one with the one with the that's the
flowers.
King of the Forest. King of the Forest. The name of this one here?
Cotton bush.
That's the cotton bush, which has.
This made it white. Okay.
This is a cotton bush.
Okay. See there?
Okay.
See the beer in here?
All right. It has the cotton on there.
Oh, I can put away this now.
Right. And the name of this one here again is the dandelion.
One at a time, my brother.
All right, Mr. Stanley, want me to focus?
The cotton bush.
Right.
The cotton. Okay. You see the bush here? If the woman has her kids, have her child, because women don't have kids. She have a child and she's short of milk. Boil this and she gave it to her, the cotton bush.
Now that is very good, important information, because there are many women that, that has given birth and don't provide enough milk. So you're saying this provides a lot of milk.
So it is with the animal. Because it work with the animal, it work with human being also. And you, my boss, I tell you, this now, it's boost up the sperm count. And
also, men, so you better get on that phone and call Mr. Stanley right now at 876-551-5714. You can reach Mr. Stanley in Jamaica, in St. Anne, Jamaica, in Clarksonville district.
Now, this is the dandelion.
Okay.
This is the dandelion tree. Now, you're gonna get the bead of the dandelion. Kidney.
Okay.
Kidney problem we are dealing with now, my brother.
So if you have kidney issues, reach Mr. Stanley at 876-551-5714. As we can go back to my bag right here at Whole Foods, and all my herbs, which I'm going to be making my tonic. Go ahead, Mr. Stanley.
This, you're going to parch it.
Okay.
You're going to roast it then.
Okay.
With the nickel.
Okay.
The nickel. And you get it grind, and then you draw it just as how you would draw a cup of coffee.
Okay.
And you drink it.
Okay.
Oh, I do not tell you, say, boof, as you drink it, you're gonna get better at the psychological moment. But there's a release for you. You have 2 types of dandelion.
Okay.
Okay, come.
So what you're saying with herbs, it takes a slower time to get you healed, but it's not like the medication that you get from the doctor, which is a quick fix with all the side effects. Okay. So okay, good.
This one. This one.
That's the other dandelion.
This is the other dandelion.
Okay.
Okay, this one. So you had 2 types of dandelion. Here.
Okay.
See? Okay, I'm gonna show you. This is the pod that the dandelion.